Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. I'm Cheryl, and today I wanted to go over some decks that I have that I use in summer and feel like they give a really big summer vibe. The main thing for a summer deck for me is color. It distinguishes it a little bit for me from spring decks. Summer decks are like the bolder colors. So I have two tarot and then some oracles. So we'll start with the tarot. The first one is the Journey to Enlightenment Tarot, a new tarot for alchemical transformation by Selena Joy Lovett and illustrated by Daniela Manutius-Forster. Sorry if I mutilated that. Here's the guidebook. It's not a bad little guidebook. Here are the backs. Whoa, a little slippery. They are matte. That one just like wanted to get away, I guess. And these are very busy, very busy decks, cards, but they are colorful and they bring to my mind summer and the outdoors, the fairs and festivals we go to during summer, things like that. Reading with this for me is a little difficult because it's so busy, but it definitely has a summer vibe. Yeah. So that is the Journey to Enlightenment Tarot. Stop on a good card. There's the star. Always stop on a good card. I need to remember that. So that's one of the summer tarot decks that I have. The other one is the Tarot of the Sidhe by Emily Carding. This is a fairy deck, fae deck. I probably should say it. Here are the backs. Now this is bigger than a standard tarot deck, so it's a little bit unwieldy. It's a gloss finish, but not a slippery one, a sticky gloss. They did change the suits in this deck. But to me, again, summary, it's colorful. It has the fae. Again, reminds me of festivals and fates and things that we go to in the summer. And it makes you kind of want to go just sit in the woods and commune with the fae. It really does. I've seen this deck trimmed to just the picture, and I like that, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I'd miss the titles. And on some of them, I would need it. Oh, there's a hair. There we go. Like there's a strength card with a dragon. That's really cool. So this is Tarot of the Sidhe. Find another. There you go. Maker 2. I don't know what the maker is. Responsibility. No idea. I'm not going to look it up. Anyway, I always mark in the guidebooks when they change the suit names. I usually mark where it says what they are so I can just get to it quickly, but I don't think I have on this one yet. There we go, page 59. Okay, so Dreamers was air, which would be swords. 2 of swords. Didn't want to leave you hanging there. All right, Tarot of the Sidhe. Next, I'm going to move to Oracle cards. I have about 4 of them. The first one is Faces of Oshun Oracle by Abiola Abrams. This deck is gorgeous and it is just sunshine. I mean, you'll see what I mean here in just a sec. It's got the bees on the back. Sunshine. So much gold and yellows, and it's just the colors are so vibrant and gorgeous. It's got a really nice matte cardstock, like really nice. These are all the different faces of Oshun, as it says. Oshun is a goddess, an Orisha. But yeah, this deck is just that bright, beautiful, colorful, fiery summer deck. It's just gorgeous. I just can't say enough how much these colors. I hope they pop out on the camera as much as they do in real person, because it is amazing. I mean, this green is so deep and beautiful. Every color. So yeah, this is Faces of Oshun. Here's the guidebook. It's got some spreads, and they're set in initiations. So you have an initiation, and then there's some cards that go with it. They call the initiation suits. So initiation of gold, initiation of honey, initiation of mirrors, initiation of rivers, initiation of laughter, initiation of peacocks, initiation of dreams, and initiation of shadows. And they all have 5 cards in the initiation except for shadows, which has 7. Oh, and then there's initiation of cowries, which has 2 cards. And then it talks about Oshun, like Oshun the protector, keywords, a mantra, the initiation it's in, her story, healing ritual. It's a good guidebook for this deck too. So Faces of Oshun. Next I have, because it's colorful, I have Cowgirls and Aliens. This is by Ellie Grant. This is such a fun deck. I love this deck. Here are the backs and the edges. And this deck gives some really good readings. It is fun. It is colorful, got all the pinks in it and everything. And it reads well. It gives really good guidance. And I love it. I just think it's one of the best ideas that I've seen. And they pulled it off so well too. And then to put the magic into it that we get when we read with it is just wonderful. So yeah, for me, this is summer. It reminds me of a little bit of childhood, going out and having fun, being with your friends. Maybe not a young child, but teenage. Yeah, Cowgirls and Aliens. And it's got a good little book too. And I love this phrase on the book. Oh, it's on the box too. Root and tootin' galactic wisdom to inspire your day. It's root and tootin'. I love that. The last 2 that I got out are The Seasons of the Witch. Litha and Lammas, which is also Lunasa. Because I really do use these to anchor me into the season. Every season I use it. For me, it just adds that energy into my readings, and just helps me to be there in that season, and learn from it. I'm sure you've seen these before. They're by Lorriane Anderson and Juliet Diaz, and illustrated by Tijana Lukovic. So I'll just go through them real quick. If for some reason you haven't jumped on these yet, I just think you should. I mean, you may not need all of them, but pick your favorite season and grab it. Here are the backs. This is Litha that's coming up next week. Look at that. I love the edges. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. These are still in order because I haven't pulled them out yet to work with. Well, actually, I have pulled them out to work with yesterday. I just haven't worked with them yet. So they haven't been shuffled. Yeah, but I love the artwork. I love how they're colorful. And I love how the colors and the go with the season. So when you get into like Mabon and stuff, the colors are more autumnal. I mean, these are really thought out oracle cards. That was Litha. And then we'll go through Lammas here real quick. Now, Lammas covers the hottest part of summer. And I think the colors kind of go with that too. Here are the backs, the beautiful sides. To me, the colors are a little deeper because you're going into Lammas is the first harvest, so you're going into that energy. Love these decks every season. Can't wait for the winter tarot that's coming out in October. I'm excited for that. So yeah, that was the Lammas one. So this was just a short little one to show some decks for summer for you to check out or use if you have them. Bring them to your mind. What is your favorite deck for summer? Let me know. I am always open for decks, being a little deck fiend, deck goblin. Thank you for coming. If you would hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, and I'm glad you're here. We'll see you soon. Bye.